One of the questions that I often get asked inside of AccurioPro Flux is that of how do I create raffle tickets or any kind of offering that has an incrementing number where I'm going to multi-up that on a sheet and I need to cut it. So I just want to create a video, show you that. We'll begin by just opening up AccurioPro Flux, go to New Print. We're going to pull in our file. Just going to say Open. Okay, so now I've got my file in here. I could save it as a product, but the first time you likely won't have a product for this. I'm just going to go ahead and say create. That'll drop the file into the Flux server. Then I'm just going to open it, and I'm going to start laying it up. The first thing I'm going to do is, I'm just going to pretend in this case we're putting it on 12 by 18 stock, and it's going to be a multi-up. It's not going to be a repeat, and I'll show you why. It's going to be a unique. And at this point, we only have one unique item. These need to be unique so that when we add our numbering, it will increment correctly. So go over to your first page, and you're going to right-click, and you're going to say Duplicate Range. So let's just say we wanted 250 tickets. I already have one. I'm going to duplicate this 249 times. And this now gives me 250 pieces. In this case, it's showing me 63 pages because they're 4 up. Now I'm going to say, okay, maybe this case I want 3 rows. I'll lay it out the way I want it. 3 rows, 3 columns. I'm going to rotate it 90. I could say my finished page size is something smaller. In this case, let's say I wanted this and I won't rotate it at all now. So now I've got it laid out the way I want it, but I don't have ticket numbering. So at this point, now that I've got the document the way I want it, all I have to do is select the first page, and I'll go over here to Objects. Inside of Objects, I'm going to add a text item, and it's going to be page. You see where it says page 1. I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees. Rotation is going to be -90. So now I've got my page 1 up in the top corner. I could position that where I want it. Likely, I don't want my ticket number to say page 1. It might be something like this, raffle ticket. And then I'm going to put a couple zeros to make it look like we did a bunch of them. And then I get my page number. So now what I'll do is I'll drag this down, make it all fit the way I want it. I could even come over here and say, yeah, I want my font to be white. So now I got a white font. I could say I want this to be a fun font. So let's just go make it Bradley Hand or something like that. And you see I've just changed my font. I could say, let's make it Broadway. I could choose any type of font that I want to choose to make this work. And then what I'm going to do is underneath page range where it says 1 right now, I could choose all pages, and now I've just put it on all pages. So when I go back to my layout and I look at it, we're going to zoom in, and you're going to see the ticket number. So here I have ticket 1, ticket 2, ticket 3. That's probably not how you want to do it for cutting purposes. So this is where we would come in and we would want to tell it to do a cut and stack. So if I say cut and stack, I can cut and stack by column, by row, but just a basic cut and stack. Now what you'll see is on this sheet, page 1 is in the top left corner, and I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see that. Page 1 is in the top left corner. When I go to the next page, it's page 2 and page 30 across the top. Next page, page 3 and 31. So when these print and I put them in a stack, if I cut these, all I have to do is sit them on top of each other, and my tickets are in the perfect order. So once I've done that, all I would have to do is send it to my printer and print. And I've created 250 raffle tickets with incrementing numbers on those tickets. And it doesn't have to be a raffle ticket. anything in which you want to do it multi-up and you need an incrementing number for some type of count. That's it. Good luck.